And Lynn, so I'm going to go up into our attic, and this is our third floor that Lynn and I are making into our bedroom, and we'd like to make it into sort of a prayer room and a place for people to come and congregate. But right now you can tell that it's just down to the studs. We pulled out some of the old insulation that was up here, but it's got some nice high ceilings. But this wall over here is where we thought we could use some bookshelves. There's a nice window in the end to look out over the cornfields, but just all the way across there on the left, if we had maybe some shelves, or even up above, some little shelves, and across the side, maybe even a window seat down here. Lana said she remembered some window seats that you guys had to sit under here, and you could sit there and watch some pretty sunsets out the window. Would be nice. And then over here, there's some storage areas underneath, if you can see here, where you could go back here and store things. Maybe I can get it better from the other end of the room. Let me go over here, where there's not furniture in the way. We've got a bunch of stuff sort of in the way. This is our little bedroom area right here under the awning. But here you can see we were thinking of having the drywall come down from the ceiling and stop right here at this beam, and then put some kind of doors, either sliding doors or some doors that open, so we could have some storage space. We've got a lot of books that we're storing and some things that we don't want to store out in the garage or the barn. But so if there's some way to enclose this area and make it some kind of either sliding doors or doors that open, and then here in our little bedroom area we just have a bed on the floor, a mattress on the floor, but we thought it'd be nice to have some, in this little triangle section here, if we made these into little bookshelves so that we could put, our reading books or a Bible and stuff here, and the same on the other side. If there was a matching one, there's another corner here where you can't see because it's just dark back there, but if we put a little bookshelf over there too, and then we could have some kind of little book area. We have 4 of these little sections, just like what I showed you over here. There's that one, then on the other side of the room there's another one, just like it, behind these mattresses. That would be nice to make some kind of flatten that out. And even here we thought if we just put a door maybe here on the end, this is sort of another triangle piece up here. This is just this triangle piece here. I think I just covered the microphone. But if we could make a sort of a swinging door that would swing out here, and then we could push things back there if we had long things. The same on the other side. In that whole triangle section, if we could make some kind of door here that would either open this way or swing out this way, and then that way we could put things in, maybe in a mattress in there, or anything that would be long, and it could go all the way back to the other end, and maybe even put a door at the other end so you could get into it from either way. But maybe put a door back over here on this section so that you could get into it and put things back there if you didn't want to climb all the way through that long thing to get your stuff at the back. You could get it from this end over here. So anyway, I just don't really know what to do for doors, either swinging or sliding there, and somehow if we could make a door there. Last little problem area here is the if you can see right here, there's just nothing really to protect kids from falling right through there. So whether we put just spindles here, or we could even put a little bookcase right in here, facing this way, so that the books, you could just come over here and get a little book or knickknacks or games or something. But that might be a little messy by the stairs. Maybe even if we just drywall it in right there, we could just put drywall and be done with it. But if you have any creative thing of how to make either spindles or little built-in bookcase or something there, that could be cool. And then at this far end of the room, we're thinking of putting sort of some bathroom things over here, a tub and a sink and a toilet. There's one just sitting here, but it's not hooked up or anything, but somehow making this sort of a bathroom area that would still be open. We might put a few little Chinese sort of blinds or something here so that you could have a little privacy, but it's sort of nice to have a big open area and just give the whole upper room some openness. But even on this end, you know, this end could use maybe a window seat or bookshelves or something. I don't know. I don't know if it has to match the other end. The other end probably would be more practical to have all the book things. But even on this end, we could maybe put something up there if you have some idea that might fit over there. So that might be a little bit more than our 3 days would allow, but that's our plan. Here's all our drywall we have up here already, ready to go up. And we just thought probably we have to build the bookcases first and then put the drywall in, or I'm not sure if we need to put the drywall in first, but first we have to do some insulation and some wiring, so we're going to try to do that in the next couple of weeks, get a little bit of that stuff up. But maybe you have some ideas before we get all that up and you'd rather us do something different. But this is the steps to go back down, and just a little window over here. We don't really have any plan for that. It's just sort of stair area. So that's it for the attic. Thanks.